Why are you rotating? I'm doing it. Okay. You don't have to hold. Head no cap, bro.
I hate myself. I ruined my marriage not even 5 years into it. A lot of the comments on my last update put a mirror up for me to see how awful I've really been. My counseling starts in 2 weeks and I'm still going to go. I told my parents what he said, and my dad just said good for him and walked away.
Gifts for the outdoors and the outdoorsy. Eddie Bauer.
Being a champion means knowing when to work and when to reward myself.
Strawberry mango.
This is amazing. And with my Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo, I earn a limited 2% cash rewards on purchases.
Really? You call this a workout?
I'm just taking a little break. Then I'll get back after it. I never sleep on leg day. It's a beautiful mix of power and precision and...
Remember, don't let your knees get past your toes.
Thanks. Blend in some upper body. Delicious. Then do I wrap it up with a hot stone massage or a cold plunge? Or want to race?
Let's go.
And then, little post-workout treat.
Again? Actually, that looks really good.
Make it 2. With the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo, I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases.
Terms apply.
Jesus.
My mom just said consequences and hugged me. I tried talking.
W mom, bro. Because like,
Dad just said good for him and walked away.
I think that's a crazy thing to say to your child, bro. Once again, don't think I'm being an apologist. Use your brain. Crazy thing she did. That's your daughter, though. Bro. That's your daughter. You're not like, bro, you don't have to step on her, bro.
My mom just said consequences and hugged me.
And I like what the mom did because she still reinforced maturity. She's like, yeah, you did that, consequences, but I'm gonna hug you, bro. Like, jeez, man.
I tried talking to my sister.
She's an adult, bro. I know she's an adult, bro. I feel like y'all aren't. Just because someone does some crazy stuff, I'm not forgiving it. You can still have empathy for these people, though. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But you told me to go to hell, War.
You're saying you would forgive them? I didn't say that. No, I would not forgive them. But like, y'all got it. Never mind.
I appreciate everyone who reached out privately. Even the hateful messages. I deserve them all. I know he won't have any issue finding someone to be with. I just wish he wanted to be with me.
Right.
Update 3. I feel awful and unclean. I've been struggling to sleep since I last saw my husband. I can barely sleep longer than 3 hours at a time, and when I do sleep, I keep having these awful nightmares. My counseling session is in a couple of days, but I'm not doing well at all. I can't really talk to anyone either because all of my close friends have been supporting my husband now that they know about my infidelity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Be
like,
apple pie.
bro, you cannot support her and still not leave her out to dry.
Really
I
gotta
feel
be
like
pumpkin
leaving
pie
people in
too.
states like this is how they freaking, log out of the
It's
server.
really, really
Sister won't
hard
talk to me or return
game.
any of my messages. My dad is seeming to do everything he can to avoid me, and my mom has been very clear about how disappointed.
Because she cheated once, by the way? No, that's where you lose me. Like, she cheated. Like, that's unforgivable. And I'm actually not even I don't want to curse. I'm not dogging on anyone who does completely cut her off. I'm not dogging on her. I'm not dogging on her dad for not messing with her, all that. Because I can understand why they would do that. Bro, could she get one person?
She's given my actions, and she's been giving me the silent treatment mostly.
And by her own family? That's crazy.
If she isn't doing that, she's just telling me how disappointed she is, and not allowing me to open up about how I'm feeling. My whole life has collapsed around me. I understand that I don't deserve to be coddled, but I can't even speak to my parents about how I'm
And that's what I'm saying. I think that's crazy.
feeling. I've barely been able to eat. I have no appetite, and most of what I do now is cry in my room at my mom and dad's house. I hate that the most recent intimate interaction I've had was with the man I cheated on my husband with nearly 4 months ago. I feel dirty. I keep showering, but the feeling doesn't go away. I just want to be with my husband. I know I have no right to feel like this, but I find myself daydreaming about being with him again like that.
Oh, you can't let yourself do that. You gotta let that go, bro.
Even if just to make that my last intimate experience. I haven't heard from a divorce attorney yet, so there is some hope there. But I also haven't heard from my husband, so
Yeah, no, don't stop. There's no hope, bro.
I don't know. I messaged his best friend who is staying with him currently to support him and make sure he's okay. She just replied with he's doing fine, all things considered. She hasn't responded to any of my follow-up messages.
Oh, there we go.
I hate myself and what I've done. I don't know what to do with myself right now. How do I get rid of feeling like I'm permanently unclean? How do I sleep without these nightmares? How can I repair at least one of the relationships with someone in my family so I can open up and talk to someone about how I feel? I wrote a letter to my husband that I don't know how to
Yeah,
get
no one
Stop
has
messaging him!
to him. I'm not going to bother him, and I'm just going to keep it aside so I can give it to him when he decides he.
Oh,
It's
okay,
the
never
ending
mind.
and the start and the restarting. So
I
like,
regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it back. I can't though, so how can I get to a
God's
point
gonna
where
give
my
an
life isn't a living
procedure
hellscape?
to the
Yeah, you're
mod.
done.
Great mod.
Holy story. Sheesh.
Okay,
sheesh.
now I have to
One
go.
more.
What do I
Okay.
do?
My grandpa, a retired homicide detective.
Yo, would y'all
Oh,
ever
thank
watch
you.
a video of me reacting to Reddit horror stories? Yes or no? Yes.
Playing my own
Okay,
world.
okay. I'll put that in the bag.
7 years of his life, and I grew up listening to the tales of he and his fellow lawmen.
Okay.
As a child, he obviously amended the stories quite a bit to make them age appropriate. But as I grew up, more and more of the true stories came out. Starting about 2 years ago, my grandpa got sick. He's been on a slow decline ever since, and while it's been one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with, his illness acted as a catalyst for a set of stories he'd never before brought up.
Okay.
He said he kept them filed away deep in the folder he doesn't.
Dang, what can
No,
I
I
tell
need
my
more
kids about
plastic.
me being a stringer
So
completely
plastic.
kills my ability to have dad. What's my dad beating freaking Little Nightmares?